back in Manchester today. Jeez. Anyway, so this video, unconventional guides to being productive. So, being productive means different things to different people. For the sake of this video, I would just define productivity as behaving in congruence with your vision, your goals, your objectives. So, to be productive, if you're failing to be productive, if you're not behaving in such a way that will lead you to getting the results that you seek, then this could be due to three factors. So these are the three things that I believe will help you to be more productive and will help you to behave in such a way that the results that you seek will be the ones that you get. Okay, so number one is belief. So this is pretty straightforward. How you behave is how you believe. You behave based on the belief you have about yourself. You have an identity. And how you behave is to maintain the identity, generally speaking. So if you're sabotaging yourself, if you're not behaving incongruent with the result that you seek, if you're not sticking to that gym routine, that diet, whatever you want to stick to, it could be simply because you don't believe that you can or that you're deserving of the result that you seek. In childhood, you can form a trauma, and when this happens, let's just say something like your parents weren't always home, they were busy working, maybe one of your parents, and as a kid, again, your cognitions haven't developed, you can't really see straight, you've got egocentric point of view, you likely to interpret things just as your fault, as this, it's all about you, that kind of mentality. And what happens is, let's say your parent is away, you're more likely to blame yourself for the fact that they're away. You're not likely to see that what they're doing is actually in your benefit. And when you blame yourself, you form a trauma in yourself. You basically form a belief that you're not deserving of whatever that you desire. In this context would be love, but in other areas of life, as you grow up, it grows and it manifests in different ways. Anything that you desire, you tend to believe that you're not worth it. Obviously, this is a simplistic way, but I'm just trying to generalize to get my point across. Paraphrasing, if you will. Anyway, when you form this belief about yourself, you unconsciously have this belief. So consciously, you seek these desires, but subconsciously, you carry on sabotaging yourself, so you don't think you're worth it. So you keep literally trying your best, but always eventually just falling down. So you want to remove this belief, this little program playing with your actions and leading you to sabotage yourself. And to do that, you have to change your beliefs. And to do that, there's different ways. Behavior is one of them, and affirmations have the power to reprogram your subconscious mind to change your beliefs. So just speak what you speak. If you speak it enough times, repeat it enough times, you end up believing it. So just say to yourself in the morning, I deserve the best, I deserve all that I desire, I am worthy of the best. Just say that to yourself consistently. Eventually you will start to believe it more and more. Also, furthermore, you want to act in accordance to the affirmations that you do. You can't say, I deserve the best, and a second later pick a low choice, something that's not congruent with what you just said. So you've got to act as well as speak. This changes your beliefs much faster, much quicker, so you can really reprogram that software you have, and you stop self-sabotaging so you can be productive. Number two is realizing whatever that you seek to produce, whatever product, whether it be a new body, a new mindset, a new lifestyle, whatever it is, you have to realize it has to be incongruent, in alignment with your vision, with your objective, with your intention, your future goal. So if you have no desire to visit other countries, no desire to learn about different cultures, then learning a language is going to be very, very, very difficult. Likewise, the same goes for any other skill or thing you want to produce. You have to actually have a plan for why you're learning, why you're producing whatever it is you're producing. Otherwise, it's just going to be harder than it needs to be. If you have no objective, if you have no direct knowledge of why it is that you're learning this or producing this, it's going to be much harder than it needs to be. So yeah, that's number two. Make sure that your vision is in alignment with your product. Make sure your productivity, whatever it is you're learning, practicing, is in alignment with the vision you have about yourself, your goals, your intentions for the future. That's number two. Number three is your environment. Your environment is critical, absolutely critical. Environment consists of people, and just your general environment. But yeah, people is a big deal. See, I believe humans are hardwired to meet their environments. If the environment is a certain way, you kind of adapt to kind of fit into that environment. So if you have a goal, something that you're trying to learn and achieve, and the environment is in direct opposition to that, then it's going to be much harder. To think if you're trying to lose weight and all your friends are not supporting you, they're not trying to lose weight or get healthier, it's going to be much easier to just do what your friends are doing or what the environment is doing. So if you want to really help yourself, you've got to optimize your environment, make sure that the people around you are supporting you, or at least not throwing doubts or just anything which distracts you, or etc. Another thing as well, if you're trying to lose weight, the same thing goes for environments. You can't have temptations in the fridge, in the cupboards. It's going to be much harder than it needs to be. So you need to optimize your environment to make sure that it's supporting your goals so you can stay productive. Anyway, so that's my video for this week. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening if you've made it this far. I appreciate it. I hope you benefited from this video, and yeah, have a beautiful day, have a beautiful week, and I will see you next Sunday, Philosopher.